Hey fish people, welcome back to the channel. Coming at you from an undisclosed location, aka the basement, aka the breeding station for the fish room. Got another product spotlight here for y'all. This one is the Hygger water change system. This is the 49-foot version. It's the one that has the metal connections. Just gave this thing a try, both filling up these tanks and then using it as a gravel vac. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to save me a lot of time when it comes to actually doing maintenance on the tanks versus, good old bucket and a siphon. So this is going to come in really handy. Links for everything will be down in the description, like usual. Big thank you to Hygger again for sending me this product to give a test out and use in my fish keeping hobby. So let's get a look at what this looks like for everybody. So here is the roughly 50 feet, I believe it's 49 feet, in hose. You've got a nice hose here. Here's your, you go to the inside. Just use this, so it's got a little plant matter on it. But this is a nice bit of hosing. It's nice and clear, so you can actually see, your stuff coming out and going in, so you can tell where the flow is going. This right here is the piece you're going to be attaching to your faucet. Got a nice little valve here for on and off. You can see when you flip it, you'll see light coming through when it's open. That's closed, open. So you can see it. This is where you're going to put your hose to. The thing I like about this is it's not just friction holding this on. You'll notice there are threads here. So you're actually going to attach your airline tubing and screw in a little piece. So you got your tubing, you got this. This is the little piece that's going to go on. So you stick it on like so. You take your airline tubing, you're going to push it in like you attach any airline tubing. Get that nice and snug. See how nice and close that is? Then you take this piece here and you're going to screw it in till it's nice and snug. Now I just hand tighten that, and if I pull as hard as I can, you can see the airline is stretching. This is not going anywhere, and if I pull any harder, I'll probably pull a muscle. So that's the first line of connection there. I love this little piece here. You're going to do the same thing when you go to hook it up to the actual vacuum system. So this is the piece that your water is actually going to come out of. The nice thing about this system is they give you a couple different ways. You can just straight up use this if you want. If you don't want to have to stick a long pipe down your tanks, you could just use this. It's got a nice shower head in there. Same thing. Open, close. You can see the air, the light coming through. So on these, down is open, to the side is closed. Same deal with this too. You unscrew this part. This slides over your tubing. This is where your air line goes. So just as before, stick this bad boy on this end. Take this, another friction one. I like to give them a little twist. You can see that's now on. Same thing as before. Tighten that in there. Nice hand tight. Again, pulling on this. It ain't going nowhere. So now you're all ready to go. So this is option one. You could just go straight using this. I just used this when I was filling them up. Or you can attach your typical clear piece of tubing. There you go. Clear piece of tube in there. Fits on right in here. Boom. You got a nice extender gravel vac. You can get in there, get your stuff. Now what they also include is this piece. Now this piece to me is really cool because it goes on here just like so. You can put it right in. You can also adjust the angle. So if you want to be in there, you can get right in there, down that gravel, sucking like a vacuum. Getting in there nice and nice. So again, you got a couple different ways you can use this system. One thing I didn't show you is there is a little O-ring in there to help with water not coming out. So there you go. This end again goes on the faucet. This end goes in your tank. Now, the other nice thing about this is you get all these metal connectors here instead of plastic. You get a 15/16 connector here. You get an M21 connector. You get a 3/4 inch one here, which if you have a portable dishwasher, you'll notice it's very similar. And then this right here is the part that's actually going to hook up to your water changer. So you got your water change here. This piece here goes in right here. You can tighten it on the bottom, or you can just hand tighten it normally. Now, the thing I like about this is it's a quick snap connector. So you pull this down, it's gonna fit right in here, and then this isn't going anywhere. So unless you pull down on this piece here, you'll notice that is now unlocked, and then I can just come over here and pull this piece right out. And it's not gonna go in unless you pull this down. And it all does interlink together. So for storing purposes, you can just keep it stored as one big piece. Again, big thank you to Hydra for sending me this to give a test. I really did enjoy using this product. I've been looking at other similar products and just never bit the bullet because of the price point. Realize now we really haven't talked about how much this costs. So if we go on the Pet Nanny website here where you can get these products, you go to shop, go right ahead with aquarium cleaner and water changer. This is the plastic version here. If you scroll down to the bottom, you've got the one we were just testing, which is the all metal connectors. You can see them there. Again, it comes in 3 sizes. It'll run you about 39 bucks. You can go up to the 33 footer, which is 42, and then the 49 footer, which is the one I used, is about 49 plus tax and shipping in there. So decent price point for something that's going to save you a lot of time when you're doing maintenance on your tanks. Again, if you want to pick one of these up, there's a link in the description. There's a link in the pinned comment. If you enjoyed this kind of thing where we're reviewing products, I'll link another one on the end screen, and then YouTube can pick a video that it thinks you will enjoy. Leave a like on the video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this water changer if you've used it or if you're thinking about picking one up.